Hello, wonderful people. Ndiaman German, welcome back to this wonderful channel, Emizari News TV, where we bring you news as it is hot. If this is your first time of joining us on this channel, just go straight and hit the subscription button, the like button, share button, and also the notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first who will collect the news. Another one don't happen. This one is happening in Imo State, in the southeastern part of Nigeria, in Biafra land. The rate of issue of insecurity that is currently going on in Nigeria now, and especially in the land of freedom, the Biafra land, is very alarming. Things are happening, and I don't know why things are getting out of hand like this. This one, government kills 5 policemen couples in Imo State, southeast Nigeria. Government has killed 5 policemen and also killed a couple in Imo State. And this issue of insecurity is becoming very alarming. And I'm asking, if you are going from maybe from Imo State to Anambra, you will see more than 7 or even up to 10 police checking points. And these people collect 100 naira from drivers. And the collection differs. The one they collect from big lorries are different from the one they collect from small buses. Then I'm asking, why is there still insecurity? Because when you pass by, you see people like police checking point, different team, because in police they have different team, people like SARS, people like Dragon team, Crocodile team, all those things. Then you see like more than 3 or 4 army checking points. Then you still wonder, why is there still insecurity? Because the army have built like many bases along that road. Even traveling from this Imo State to Imbise and the rest of them, you see several police checking points. Then if you are traveling from Imo State to Port Harcourt, you see like 20 checking points, and these people collect money from drivers. Then the question is, who are these gunmen that are making this attack? Why are they not fighting against these people, since they have make their job to be collecting money from drivers? The other day, if you see them, they hang their gun around. They even collect money and give change. They collect money from drivers, and on that road they give change. They don't even care whether somebody is recording them, whether some people. And the Nigerians has accepted it as their fate. They are giving this money willingly, believing that is how it's supposed to be. And when you don't give them this money, they pack you by the side. Let me take you into the news proper so that you will see what really happened. Some gunmen reportedly killed 5 policemen and a couple at Okbala Junction in Ngobala local government area of Imo State, southeast Nigeria, on Friday. The couple, identified as Mr. and Mrs. Chinaka Nwago, reportedly hailed from Amanko Okbala community where the incident took place. Sahara reporters gathered that the incident caused apprehension in the area and grounded commercial activities. A source who identified himself as Uche and a relation of the couple told journalists that the slain policemen were eating when they were shot and killed. He said 3 of them were shot dead at the scene, and the remaining 2 fled to a nearby shop where the assailant killed them. Uche said the assailant also killed the couple who owned the shop and they ran into and left with the rifles of the police officers. He said, "It is Black Friday in our community. Gunmen around 8 a.m. shot 5 policemen dead at Okbala Junction. The policemen drove in a white-colored Hilux from Abombise division to eat at the junction. As they were eating, gunmen drove to the place and opened fire on them. 2 out of 5 policemen ran to a nearby shop where a couple sold meat pie and sachet water. After killing the 3 policemen, they came to the shop where the 2 other officers were hiding and killed them. They also killed the husband and wife that owned the shop. They took away their rifles and drove off. This is so unfortunate. Our community is bleeding. Everybody is confused. The couple just relocated from Lagos about 1 year ago. We just deposited their bodies in the mortuary. The market is short. People have run away out of shock and fear. This is unbelievable. When contacted, the Imo Police Public Relations Officer Henry Okoye confirmed the incident to Sahara reporters, saying that the State Police Command was on top of the matter. He said the command had deployed operatives to the community and its environs to ensure the arrest of the killers. Okoye added that an investigation into the tragic incident had commenced. He urged the people of the community and members of the public to go about their normal businesses, saying the police have restored normalcy to the area. My people, una don't see as things don't they change for our dear land. You know, Southeast was once known for peace and non-violence. Southeast is a place whereby, you know, if there are chaos in other places like north, the north and the west, when you come to Southeast, you will have peace. I remember during the time of, you know, some Osa Abiola and the rest of them, all those things. You see, even when there was bomb, people came back into the Southeast and they had peace. And the Southeastern people were not known for this, you know, kind of bloody acts. You know, this is unheard of. Things are changing. Many things are happening, and nobody knows who is doing this kind of thing, because this act is heinous in nature. You know, it's barbaric in nature. To kill 5 policemen and also kill a husband and wife that are just doing their business, and it is said that this husband and wife just relocated from Lagos about a year ago. Maybe Lagos was not favoring them and they decided to relocate to their hometown to start up a new life. And there, that is where they met with the end of their life. You see what is going on now? You see that things are changing. People are dying anyhow. What is really happening in Southeast? Who are doing this evil act, this barbaric act that is ongoing in the southeastern part of Nigeria? Small time now, they will say it's IPOB members, this IPOB, they will put it on top of IPOB. Some of these things, some are political. Nobody even know what is actually happening. To have killed, you know, these people in cold blood without any reason. They have not done anything. You just slay these police people, you know, snuff life out of them. It is very bad. Please, the people who are doing this kind of act should desist from such act, because some of you were given birth by somebody and you have a family. You have family members, you have mother, you have father. These police people that were shot dead now, about 5 police people, they are somebody's children, they are somebody's father. They are somebody's mother. They could be, I don't even know whether there was a female police officer among them. But the only thing is that there were about 5 policemen who were shot dead, and they were on their white heelers, where the people who just went to eat, to catch cruise, to refresh themselves, to start the work of the day. And there, they were shot dead, and the story has ended. I also encourage the police to make proper investigation to avoid arresting innocent people who do not have hand in this thing. Let there be a proper investigation. Let the police carry out a proper investigation before making their arrest. Because normally, sometimes, if such things happen, you see the police people, you know, arresting innocent people who did not do anything. So let the police try their best to make a proper investigation before they start their arrest, so that they will not end up victimizing innocent people who do not have hand in such a case. Because there are some youths who people have tagged bad people, and because of this kind of thing now, they might end up being the victim of this heinous act, and those who have perpetrated this act might end up, you know, escaping, may end up going free, and other people will suffer for this sin. This is becoming unbecoming. See what is happening. See what is happening. See what is happening. God, why? You know, sometimes it's when these kind of things happen, people start questioning God, start asking God why. Why is it? But it's somebody's son somewhere decided to become an evil person in his own community. Because there is this saying that rapisiaka ababofio. Eh? And the people that must have carried out this act must have been watching these police officers, watching their movements, all those things, watching how they do their business, watching how they move, knowing their times. That is why even these police officers, these army officers should be security conscious. They should be, they should know what is happening within their environment. They should pay attention. Because this collecting money of 18 on the road has changed the ideology of policemen. They don't even know what is happening. Their own is just to collect money from buses that are passing by, take money from them. You give them 200, they give you change 100 naira. You give them 500, they give you change 400. You give them 1,000, they give you change 900. In the public, that is where they are doing this thing. So they are very loose guard. In this kind of loose guardness, why would these evil perpetrators not attack them and win them? Imagine 5 police officers fully armed that could not even do anything before these hoodlums that attacked them. So you could imagine the rate of carelessness, how careless these officers have become these days. They don't even know that they are employed in this work to be very security conscious. They are now just living their life carelessly, forgetting that you are on uniform, you are carrying arms, you are a target of hoodlums. I think Nigeria is high time Nigerian police go back to reorientation. Let there be a proper orientation for these officers who have been employed into Nigerian police force. Let there be a reorientation for these police officers, these army officers, so that they will be able to be security conscious. Because on a normal, a police officer should be able to pay attention to he should be conversant with his environment. He should know what is happening, at least understand the moves of people. Well, somebody might say that it is their time to die, that their time has reached. How can the time of 5 people reach at once? Let me just cut the curtain here. You are still on the Emizari News TV. If this is your first time of joining us on this channel, just hit the subscription button for me, the like button, share button, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you'll be the first to take it. God bless you for listening. Catch you soon.